This is Mike with AndroidHeadlines.com bringing you another Nexus 7 video. You guys are pretty hot on this stuff lately, so I've come to answer a few more questions. One of the major questions I see all the time is, will it switch to landscape mode from portrait? And so I guess in this view the answer is no. And just in the home screen, you have to make sure that you've unchecked this here, this little button right here. Basically that'll lock and unlock the home screen. So right there, it's locked. And I'll unlock it again, and that'll basically make it so you can do that for the future on other apps. One of the questions I've had a lot about is voice search. So I'm going to search some stuff. Let's ask it something like where I can get food in San Francisco, maybe in case I'm going back to I.O. next year or something. Where can I find food in San Francisco? Okay, and so it brings up a big list and their locations, so that's really cool. And then of course it just gives me Google results as well. So, dining in San Francisco. But the cool thing here is this card, in my opinion. These cards are what really makes Google now specific. And yes, Siri does have them. And yes, I showed yesterday that there was some wrestling stuff. Let's ask something about, I don't know, we're going to do some experimenting tonight because I haven't really experimented that much with it. So I'm going to ask some, I think, some basketball questions. Let's talk about Shaq or Kobe Bryant or, LeBron James. Maybe LeBron James. Let's see if it even knows who LeBron James is based on, something, just saying it, I guess. How tall is LeBron James?
LeBron James is 6 feet 8 inches tall.
Okay, so it was able to do it. It spaced his name out a little bit, but that's fine. It worked out really nice. So let's see if we can see, like, what team he plays for. What team does LeBron James play for? Okay, so it's not going to bring that up via a card. Of course, it's got, wiki answers, NBA.com, things like that. I'll ask it how much LeBron James weighs. How much does LeBron James weigh?
LeBron James weighs 250 pounds.
Okay, so that's cool. We know how tall he is. We know how much he weighs. We don't know what team he plays for. Let me ask again because it gave me the number for last time. Who does LeBron James play for? Nothing. Still the number 4 up here. Says the number 4. So that kind of sucks. Let's see. Let's ask some places to eat in Chicago. Where can I eat in Chicago? And that didn't bring up any cards. So that's kind of cool or interesting. It did bring up Chicago restaurants in Google search, but if you're out in Chicago, maybe you want to see those cards. And it's kind of interesting that it's not always gonna give you the right answer. But it seems right now, and I can tell you this right now. I talked to Matt Cutts of Google Search, and he said he did indeed work on this and had a hand in it. And so he did say that right now, like, you can't ask things about players in Spain and World Cups and all kinds of different things because it just won't get it. But he said eventually we will see some of that stuff. So what I'm going to do is post this video, and in the answers and on Google Plus, please do tell us what else you want to hear this thing do. I know a lot of you are requesting Google Now, but that's kind of a hard feature. It's going to tell you where my weather is, and maybe some other things that are pretty minor. I actually got pointed that out today on a Google Plus thing. Somebody requested it and then mentioned how hard it would be. Unless you're in transit, it's kind of hard. So what I'm going to do is maybe when my Nexus S gets the update, either soon for the real update, which should happen in July for all Nexus devices, or it's going to get rooted on there within the next couple days. So it'll probably be the next couple days when I see it. Right now there's a Nexus S 4G and Nexus S ROM in production, but it's just kind of, it's off and on, so it's kind of hard to get to. Anyway, like I said, leave us some comments. Tell me what you want it to say. Let's see if I can go to androidheadlines.com.
Opening web page.
Okay, so here, that was really cool. I actually never seen this feature before. I asked it to go to androidheadlines.com and it just opened the web page. It took a second and loaded a card and did that. So that's really cool. Definitely awesome. This has been Mike with androidheadlines.com with androidheadlines.com. Enjoy.